All right, I think we're ready. It's a little chilly. It's 41 degrees out. It's 6:58 a.m. This is Quandary Peak, just outside of Breckenridge, Colorado. And what do I mean by the title of the vlog? A blind FKT attempt. No, I'm not going blindfold up the mountain. What I mean by that is that I have not looked at the FKT time for Quandary probably in 3 or 4 months. And so I actually don't even know, I don't know what the time is that I need to attempt to set an FKT here. I vaguely remember like around the 50-minute mark, but I wanted to keep it that way for today's effort. Again, just to be more dialed in for Pikes Peak off of my perceived effort. So I decided not to look last night and see what the time is. And so we're gonna go, and I'm parked at, I'm gonna say, here it is on your screen. I'm gonna guess it's like 10:09, approximately, right around 10:09. Again, parking higher up, so less vertical gain. To the top, again, I didn't really study before. I think it's 3 miles, so it's really a short 14 or 2 attempt. And there's gonna be a lot of people going up. So and I'm glancing up there because you can almost see the top from the parking lot. So let's rock and roll. I got my gloves. It is a little chilly, so I'm going to start probably with gloves and then maybe toss them to the side. I'm not exactly sure yet. Onward and upward. Let's go get it. Last hard effort. Get that breathing going. Some more red blood cells. Come on. There we go, doing the little things, ice in the legs, 10 to 12 minutes in this tub. Oh, it's gonna be in the 90s today. It's hot out, feels real nice. All right, I have not been to Quandary Peak in about 8 years during the summertime. Remember this vlog from, 2 years ago? That hurt. I hope those red blood cells are coming in. Come on, red blood cells, come on. Oh, baby. Woo. That last 15 minutes was one of the harder 14er pushes I've ever made at the top of a mountain. Oh, the wind. There you have it, Seeking Beauty in the wintertime, and obviously in the winter, all the rocks are covered up. So I had forgotten how rocky that trail really is. It's a great trail, well built, but very, very rocky. Solid day up there on Quandary Peak. Sorry, the sun keeps going in and out of the clouds, so if it's too bright out, that is why. In fact, I'm gonna do this. Solid day up there, no FKT, all right? And here's the situation. On Strava, anybody can create a segment at anywhere in the world. And for me, when I'm doing an FKT on a 14er, I always start at the lowest logical point. So at what I would consider the true trailhead. But at Quandary, and I'd kind of forgotten this, and I didn't do any research ahead of time, just going by feeling it out, 10 days out from the race. I had started at the lower trailhead, but sure enough, there is about a half mile up this dirt road, not quite a half mile, another trailhead, and that is actually where the FKT, at least according to Strava. So I'll have to look on fastestknowntimes.com to see if they have it listed. And you know what? I actually love the fact that I didn't snag it today. Why? Up here. It keeps me hungry for Pikes Peak in 10 days, It's all about this. It's all about between the ears. So, but it is on my radar now, Quandary Peak. And but now I know, at least according to that Strava segment, to start at the upper trailhead rather than the lower trailhead. So solid day, ice in the legs. Oh, drinking a little coffee to stay warm in this ice tub. It is cold. Got about 5 minutes to go. And remember last night I hinted at the marathon racing shoes arriving at the house. They have arrived, but I'm glad. So they arrived last night, sure enough, after the vlog was done. I'm glad I called it, because therefore I could I could go to bed early and wake up even earlier this morning. But they did arrive last night. Here they are, arriving from DHL. And so let's go inside, open them up. Oh man, you're gonna love these. You're gonna love these. And there they are, the Adidas Adizero Adios Pros. Isn't it fascinating that Adidas decided to go make their signature carbon fiber plate shoe part of the Adios lineup and not one of their other shoe lineups that they have? I personally love that, because that is what Haile Gebrselassie of Ethiopia used to wear. And he's one of my favorite runners. That's what he used to wear when he was setting world records about, 15 years ago in the marathon. So there it is in hand. Should we put it on the scale? Now, this is of course not my first impression. When I will take the shoe out, I'm not exactly sure yet. Stay tuned for that on the channel, but I cannot resist putting it on the scale in my size. All right, here we go, gut reaction. Let's turn the scale on here. One second. All right, I'm switching over to ounces. All right, here we go. All right, now all the specs I'm still researching, but let's just do this. Here we go. 7.3 ounces in my size. 7.3 or 209 grams for the Adidas Adizero Adios Pro Light Strike Pro midsole foam. Oh, you know what frankly is what jumping out at me immediately as I pull it out of the box is the outsole. Really different than other shoes on the market. And yes, question of the day. Should I do the Marathon Racing Shoe Matrix vlog now and then do another one, let's say in like October, November, when I'm actually training for a marathon, and at that point, Brooks, New Balance, there's a couple more carbon fiber plate shoes coming onto the marketplace in the next, I believe in the next 6 weeks. So what do you think I should do? I've been sitting on the fence basically waiting for this shoe to come in. I will make a decision based on the consensus down in the comments as to whether or not to wait for the Marathon Racing Shoe Matrix vlog or to do it now. All right, everyone, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Oh man, there it is. All right, actually craziness. Well, okay, the Nike Alphafly Next Percent is being released this morning, August 13th at 8 a.m. my time. I don't know what that means for everyone. I guess if that's 10 p.m. Eastern time in the United States, but if you're interested in trying to get yourself a pair, 8 a.m. on the app, the Nike app. And yes, we're gonna toss it back to the full review of the Nike Alpha Fly Next Percent right there, right there, right there. Nike Alpha Fly Next Percent, onward and upward, butter that bread, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.